All right. So as you know, you guys are all running up towards the door that you saw that was in the side of the wall there. And as you're running up, you hear a gigantic explosion from somewhere back near the gate. But there's some kind of tremendous explosion that's kind of like, I don't know. It's not just normal explosion. There's some kind of magical element to it too. You're not even sure what the heck it is. But as soon as it happens, all of the undead, all of the ghosts, beeline for where the explosion came from. So you guys are kind of all of the creatures just kind of rushed to where that explosion came from. And your guess would be that it's something to do with the invading army that's fighting it and some kind of weapon that they used, or either that or some kind of other creature that you haven't seen yet that's doing something insane over there. So you wind up all getting to the door pretty quickly, and I think wasn't it Brank that was in the lead there?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So Brank gets to the door, and it looks like it's not any kind of special door or anything. And as you get up to it, there's kind of windows on the. It looks like it's just a house, but it's inset into the wall. It doesn't look like it's a pass through for this area. It looks like the only way to get past is going to be that gate. So Brank goes inside, and you guys quickly catch up, and it looks like that you're in some sort of home. It's just like somebody's house. Like one of these ancient ghosts' houses. And you notice that standing in as you all file into the house, and you all file in behind Brank, you notice that there's a ghost standing in the center of the room, kind of staring back at you. And for some reason, this ghost is not attacking you. And Mitch, that's you.
Do you mean Mark or Mitch?
Oh, Mitch? Mark?
Mark.
That should be the name of your character.
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know which.
No, I genuinely didn't know if you meant me or not. Because my name's
So
Mark.
what is your name? Is your name Mark or is it Mitch?
It's Mark. It's Mark.
Yeah.
It's Mark. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Please
Mark,
leave that in the
you.
show. Please leave that in.
I will absolutely.
Roleplay is tough.
All you know, Mark, is that you were spending a day just like any other day, cleaning the house and doing, tending to the garden, and thinking about going to perform in the evening for your nightly job, make some more money, and that's just was your normal life going along, and you didn't. And all of a sudden, these four just burst into your home.
Ah. Well, I never.
God damn it. Fucking loves being a Southern Belle.
Y'all come bursting into my house and you all expect me to feed you? I've been cleaning this house all damn day.
She
What
has
the hell is
very,
going
by the
on?
way, she has a very ugly face.
I assume that was the case.
Break, we need to get your head in this goddamn door. Why are we talking to this ugly ghost?
You think I look ugly? Well, I have vitality on my side.
You don't even know that you're a ghost. They're calling you a ghost, but you can't understand what they're saying anyways.
Oh yeah, we don't speak Dwarvish.
Nope.
Oh.
I think Brank is the only one, because he was reading the stuff, so he might be the only one that could translate. Maybe.
Brank is, you guys are looking at Brank and he's like, I don't understand what she's saying. That's a different dialect than I know.
She's speaking ghostish.
Do you think? Really?
I mean, I'm just cracking wise. I don't really think anything.
So I'm talking to y'all, and I don't think you're understanding me. So I'm going to pull up my right sleeve and show y'all my tattoo. Just because I just got it and I want to show it off.
What's happening here?
So the ghost pulls up the arm of her garment that she's wearing with some type of blouse, and there's a tribal tattoo on her right hand leading into a tattoo with some weird cryptic word. Actually, no, it's not the cryptic word. But she does reveal a tattoo of a bear on her right arm.
Bear?
A bear.
I don't know what this means. I'm uncomfortable.
Well, obviously, this ghost is unlike the others who were all attacking us and, like, ran off to the explosion.
But at what cost? Like, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
I know, but it's obviously different than the other ghosts. Maybe it can help us out somehow, but not if there's this communication barrier.
I mean, anyone got a amulet of ghost speak?
Oh?
Frank?
Is that a thing?
It's a
I don't have
RuneScape
anything like
deep
that.
cut.
Look,
I'm sorry. I'm
is it
sorry.
really that important that this ghost is here and not attacking us?
Well, I had an amulet of ghost speak.
Was it back in 2007?
No, but I gave it away to my cousin Laryn.
Oh, I don't know why we're talking to each other.
This ghost is just casually talking to you guys and is not really seem threatening in any way, but you can't understand anything it says.
Cool. So, Brank, about getting the fuck out of here.
And your arm. And your arm.
I'm not doing it. I'm not sacrificing my arm.
Well, what else are we gonna do?
One of you could sacrifice your arm.
I thought it
I nominate Laryn.
Dwarven ones.
Does she understand us?
You do kind of understand them, honestly. You do. Somehow you're able to kind of intonate what they're saying. It's not super clear, but you're getting it more than you'd think you would.
Look, I know I'm a bit busty, but I'm gonna take off my shirt and just take a look at my back.
No, stranger danger. I need an adult.
Take a look at my back. I got another
Stranger
nice
danger.
tattoo.
This dwarf.
I'm
starts
taking off my
its
shirt.
The dwarf starts taking off its shirt, and to reveal, the strange little dwarf body, ghost dwarf body, but now it's nude. And it turns around and shows you this big. It's kind of written like how Tupac had like Thug Life. It's kind of written like that. But you don't know what it says. And it's across her back.
Great.
So
We don't know.
Jesus shit. Wait, what's his character's name?
We can't understand
Like,
her.
damn, what's your name, lady?
But we can't understand her.
But I know, but we'd still be... Well, if she could understand me, maybe she could just tell us her name.
The name my family gave to me was Ziggle Pebbleback, but I don't go by that name anymore.
So you guys don't understand anything.
See?
You don't understand anything at all.
This is what I was saying. You can't just casually
Ziggle
write...
Pebbleback?
You can't just casually write that in a different language. Cool. Brank, back to this, whatever this weird dwarf ghost striptease is going on over here. Let's try to ignore this. I nominate Laryn to sacrifice his arm. Or does it have to be a dwarf?
Hey, wait a second. She showed us her arm with the tattoos on it. Do you think maybe she can open the door?
Let's ask her and try.
We can't understand what you're saying. First and foremost, I put my hands up. Also, put your shirt back on. Also,
Just put it all back on.
She can't lose an arm. She's dead.
I know, but it might not need to be taken.
It seems like the longer that they're in the room with you, the more clearly you're understanding them.
But we still can't understand her.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I tend to rub off on people.
Gross.
I'm 109 centimeters tall.
I don't understand metrics. You're really not helping us, Mark.
Are you just spouting off character sheet information?
This is what happens when he comes on the show. Right, maybe we can progress a little there, Lady Dwarf Ghost.
Wait, what's your real name?
Not Ziggle Pepper.
I was telling you my real name. I didn't even come up with that myself. It's just the name I was given when I was born. But I'm dead now, so it persists anyway.
This is a fascinating conversation none of us can understand.
You don't know that you're dead. You do not know that you're dead.
But I don't know that I'm dead.
That's gonna happen.
Seamless. That acting.
That's my favorite part of conversing with Mark, is just how good at talking he is.
Wait, Mike, are we near the gate, like where the hole that we're trying to force Break arm into, are we close to that?
Well, you're on the same surface that creates that wall that separates this like ghost city that you're in from the rest of the complex. So you're on that same wall, but you're about as far over to the side as you can be. So it's like about 200 yards or something like that to get to that.
The gate?
The gate, yeah.
Would we be able to see it from, like, the window or wherever?
There's too many buildings in the way.
Alright, I'm just gonna start pointing to that direction and kind of, like, looking at the ghost lady and just like, huh? Like, maybe she knows what is in that direction if it's a big gate. But, like, and then I'm gonna hold up, like, Brank's arm and, like, point to that. Like, huh?
Brank smacks his arm out of your hand.
He like slaps his own arm out of your hand. That's hilarious.
No, down arm.
Something like that.
Well, Brank, I mean, we've all lost digits on this so far, at least except for Laryn. So I don't know if you got some other alternative to get open that gate. I'd happy to hear it.
Oh, you want to open that gate? I see that gate you're pointing to. Well, let me tell you. Back in my day, I worshipped the god of lavender, spring, and youth and vitality. But that gate never opened.
Of ghost.
I reckon you guys don't even understand what I'm saying based on your facial expressions. But
why is she staring?
I mean, we don't understand what you're saying right now.
I'm gonna go over to my jewelry box and I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna pull out a nice little trinket that might help you all.
But she's just showing off all her shit.
So she goes over to some jewelry box. Brank is starting to get really distressed looking, like he doesn't know what the fuck what he's gonna do.
Yeah, should somebody be at the door on watch? I think I'm gonna go do that and make sure no one's approaching.
Is she speaking any sort of like really incredibly old language? Like would it be akin to Draconic or?
No, it's some sort of ancient dwarven dialect that even Brank is not familiar with. It's like if somebody came up to you on the street and started speaking Middle English or Old English, you'd be like, what the fuck? It's like that.
Okay.
Can I go over to the jewelry box and see what she was pulling out?
Sure.
I do that.
The jewelry box has jewelry in it, and she's trying to pull something out, but it doesn't look like anything's happening.
I open the box for her.
Okay.
Oh, honey, you seem to have found my famous jewelry box. And you opened it for me. Oh, honey, you didn't need to crank that switch right there. Oh, that's my music box inside of my jewelry box.
God fucking damn it, Mark.
There's too many boxes.
This is this is my favorite song, and it may aid you in your journey.
Just like one coherent sentence. That's all I ask.
I don't know.
So you feel that this ghost dwarf has clearly been driven insane somehow.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Can my character Laryn, be checking out the door, like kind of looking to see where all the ghosts ran off to, just to like,
yeah,
because we kind of didn't pay attention to that at all. We just booked it.
Sure can.
All right, I'm gonna.
There's a glow over the tops of some of the structures that are kind of blocking you from seeing the street that you came from originally. But it looks like there's fire over there, like something is definitely burning. And you are seeing some of the different types of ghosts that are kind of swirling around above that fire. And there's clearly still some kind of battle going on.
Y'all can't leave. You must stay in this house with me. Let me play you a song.
God. Fucking.
God
damn it. What did I tell you? This is exactly what he would do.
God damn it.
I really want to just like talk to Mike, be like, is he actually doing what he's supposed to be doing, or is it just like,
he's just standing there, and well, she's just standing there, kind of dancing to some music that you don't hear.
God, fucking hate this place. I hate everything about this place. I'm gonna start rummaging around her house. Because clearly she's insane.
All right.
So I'm just gonna look around, see if I notice anything out of the ordinary or anything that might help us.
Who was it looking out the windows?
Laryn.
So, Laryn, you now notice that some of the ghosts are kind of filing back, and they look like they're patrolling and hunting.
Oh, boy.
Alright, guys, we only have so much time in here, and I'm not even sure what the plan is, but there's still things are on fire, and there's still a battle going on, and now the ghosts are coming back looking for shit, and I think they might be looking for us.
Alright. I haven't found anything, so I'm just gonna go with it. Rock, paper, scissors. Who's losing a hand? Ready?
Not it.
Not it.
Well, no. Why do you think I said rock, paper? Why do you think I said rock, paper, scissors?
How do we fucking...
Do you think I was just vomiting any random words I had
like Tourette's? How about the ghost comes up with a number
we're
between
doing rock, paper,
1 and
scissors.
20, and the person closest to it loses their hand.
How do we fucking do that over Skype?
I don't know. We haven't solved anything yet because Brank's too much of a bitch to lose his arm.
We could roll. We could roll D20s.
Yeah, roll D20s.
Honey, you can just have my hand. I don't mind.
Before we give up our hands, let's have this ghost put their hand/arm in the hole and see what happens. They're a dwarf. I think it needs to be a dwarf hand anyway. We already tried.
I mean, I'm all for that, Laryn, but I have no way of conveying that to her because she's fucking dancing or something.
Well, if we walk away, she'll probably follow us like a fucking dog, so let's go.
Well, I mean, alright, she's a ghost, but that's just rude calling her a dog. She's not that pretty, but woof.
Brank is getting upset to the point where he is just muttering and talking to himself.
Hey, you see what we turn into? Anytime we're putting any sort of stressful situation, we just kind of shit the bed. We suck at this.
He's our guide. He's supposed to be the one doing it. He's supposed to be guiding us. Alright, fine. Brank, you're not going to sacrifice your arm. We've already gone over that, no matter how much time I try to tell you to. Laryn won't. I don't know why. We're all maimed or somehow crippled in our hands in some way, except for him, but I guess he needs his hands. So let's just go to the gate, and we'll find out when we get there.
Brank bolts out the door and starts running.
There you go, some initiative.
We're going, or the other way?
He's going back towards the entrance.
God damn it, Brank.
Okay, let's just follow him.
But that's the wrong way.
I'm about to tackle him and just force his hand in there.
Yep. Wait.
Brank has just shit the bed.
Brank is already pretty far away at this point.
I'm going after Brank. I'm running.
All right, we're going the other way with the ghost lady, me and Donnie.
Yeah, all right, fine. Okay, so we're splitting the party up.
Again, after we just regrouped.
And we're surrounded by hostiles. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Blame Brank!
Can I do a quick healing surge?
Hey, if you get to him, hamstring him.
Oh, I'm gonna
healing surge just takes a turn.
All right, that's what I mean. I think I'm gonna
And you're not in combat, so you're fine.
I say to Donnie,
let's do a couple surges because I want to get back up to max health.
Yeah, I mean, do we have time for that? We can do that, right?
It takes 15 minutes, I think we said last time.
Yeah, I think it's 15 minutes. You do have time, but I mean, Brank is already past the chapel now.
All right, well then instead.
Well, I'm already chasing after Brank.
Yeah, let's get to the door, and maybe I'll do one there. But let's see if her arm will even work. All right, so yes, screw that. We'll try that later.
Yeah, let's go. We don't have the time to spare right now, and there's patrols going around and shit. And
yeah, good point.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
So, is somebody going after Brank?
I am too. I should already be going after him. I should already be in the
I just wanted to make sure. So, what's your movement? Are you human or I can't remember what your movement is?
Dragonborn, speed 6.
Oh, Dragonborn. That's right.
I have 10 athletics.
Okay. So Brank has got a huge head start on you, but you're gaining ground on him pretty rapidly. Some of the ghosts have started to run towards him, and now you are also gaining the attention of the ghosts that are hunting around. So you probably have about 4 or 5 ghosts that are kind of trailing you now, and looks like a few ghosts are about to cut off Brank. like he's going to be totally screwed because there's ghosts coming at him from both sides. And then to make matters worse, you figure out what the cause of the explosion was, and a giant ghost dragon comes around the corner of one of the houses by the front gate.
Oh, cool. Cool. I love this.
So is still probably about 100 yards away from you, but it stops Brank dead in his tracks, and you see these ghosts slam into him and attack him one after the other. And they fuck him up pretty good.
He's just going to get himself killed, and then we're going to put his arm in the fucking door anyway.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
I'm counting it on
These ghosts are my brethren.
You're not
I'm going to go talk to them.
Yeah, you're not there.
I'm here. I'm here anyway.
Nope, that's not how this works.
I want to be here, so I'm here.
It's Laryn, Ghost Lady, and Donnie are heading towards the gate. Me and Brank are somewhere else.
You guys are headed towards the gate along that wall, and you hear one of the most insane sounds you've ever heard in your entire life. Some sort of creature just like screams, coming from over by where they ran off to. But you can tell that there's some kind of like huge escalation in what you guys are going to have to face based on what you just heard.
Well, fuck.
Like, Laryn's heart sinks into his stomach.
Why does shit always get harder for us? What do you think we should do, Donnie?
I honestly don't know. This is such fucking foreign territory to me right now. There's a lady with us that's completely spectral. She she understands us. It seems she's talking to us, but we don't understand anything she's fucking saying.
Yeah,
and this is just.
I think
perception shit.
Well, I think you all should get behind me because my highest skill is Constitution, and the Constitution says that I have the right to bear arms.
Okay.
So she's showing off her bare arm tattoo again.
Oh, god damn it. I completely forgot about that. I hate.
But anyway,
everything
I have a shovel with me.
I just like shrug and look at the ghost person like I don't know what to fucking do.
And then I do a motion like with my hands, like gesturing towards myself, being like,
follow us. We're going this way.
And like being like trying to get to that door where she supposedly can put her arm in, and we'll just see if anything clicks or even happens.
So you guys are getting past you guys are following the wall all the way up to the thing, and you have to now go through a building in order to get back to the street. So you head in the back door of a building, and you walk up to the front window of that building, and you look outside, and it is just littered with corpses. There is just hundreds of what looks like the remains of that army that had tried to break into the city to follow you guys.
Oh, Lord. I remember when my life was just fried okra and catfish, and now we're dealing with this.
Are there any ghosts in the street still?
There are definitely a bunch of ghosts wandering around. It seems like there's a big concentration down at the end where there's still kind of fire just like by the front gate where you guys came in. There's just a big mound of fire just burning. And you don't see any living soldiers in there. In this
I think we need to raise morale. So I'm going to read a poem that my great-grandfather gave me back when I was a young woman.
You brought this on, Doug.
It says...
This is your fault. You brought him on the show. You could have stopped this.
It says... Wake up, let's make love tonight. Wake up, because you do it right.
Thanks for that.
When I get that feeling, I need sexual healing.
God fucking damn it.
Thank you. Let's move forward.
This ghost, until we can get some kind of spell so we can understand it, we gotta just tell it to shut up because it's too important. We gotta make progress and, I don't know, keep going. I don't want to die.
What if
Well, I can't say this because I haven't seen what's down at the end of the road.
No.
But, damn it. All right, let's go towards the door. Let's see if we can get through this.
So, cutting back to Brank, he is desperately trying to fight off the ghosts that have surrounded him, and the dragon ghost is just kind of shambling towards him, almost looking at him curiously. Like it's kind of just thinking about, I could easily destroy this guy. And I probably will, but I just want to check him out first.
Great. I love that. Have I caught up to him yet?
You're almost at him, and as soon as you stop running, you're going to be attacked by about 7 or 8 ghosts.
Oh boy, Brank, you fucking make life so difficult.
He really does.
Is there a way I could, take out my great axe while I'm running, do a big scream, and try and push Ghost back, out of my way, and then I could just run up to Brank real quick and grab him?
So you're thinking that the scream will push the ghosts back?
I'm hoping.
Well, you can try it.
Now I have a lot more doubt.
Before you do that, son,
you're not even.
Can I ask you a quick
no,
question?
I'm
On the
here.
other side of the map.
It's not how D&D works.
All right.
I remember the ghosts were pretty weak, but because there's 5 of them on them, I really don't want to fight them right now. So I just want to go in, grab Brank, and get the hell out.
So Brank is definitely hurt pretty bad. He's bleeding. His leg is all fucked up. He's barely hanging on, it looks like. The dragon now notices you. Now, you are in combat.
Well, alright. Well, it's decided for me. Am I in combat with the ghost or the dragon ghost as well?
You are in combat with the ghosts. There are 9 ghosts that followed you. And Brank has about 10 ghosts around him.
God.
And there's also the ghost dragon.
Mike, we're bad at this, right? We're already bad at this.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a choice still. You can still do something different than what
you've always had a
do.
choice.
I don't want to fight him. I just want to run in and grab him and run out, but I don't think I'm that quick enough to avoid 19 ghosts and a dragon.
No, definitely not.
It sounds like he ran to his own fate.
I'm sorry. I thought Brank was our fucking guy.
No, not you. I'm talking. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. We can't fucking help a suicidal little dwarf.
Well, I need his fucking arm. Even if I don't save him,
he don't give no shits about himself at all.
I'm cutting the arm.
Trying to kill himself at this point.
I'm cutting the arm off. I'm bringing the arm back, whether or not he's attached to it or not. I need that arm. I don't really care much else about him at this point.
Well, don't die in the process.
I don't know. I kind of want it at this point. I don't want to go back to that Southern Belle ghost. I've had enough.
She left such an impression on you the first time that you're like, God, just fucking kill me now.
Is the dragon ghost close enough where I could just yell at it, or is it further away but it has noticed me?
It's about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Does it speak Draconic? Can I yell at it and try to talk to it?
You could try.
I hate when you say that.
But here's the thing. We gotta roll initiative.
Oh, that's right.
Have I caught up to our adventurers yet?
You're with fucking Laryn and Donnie!
Yeah, we're...
Goddamn bumblefuck.
So let's cut back to the room. So you guys are peering out the windows onto the street, just covered in carnage. All the remains of the soldiers.
Oh Lord, I'm sitting here just talking to myself.
I swear to God, Mike, if you gave us a large dragon to befriend, I'm gonna be so upset.
I would prefer that, because I'm about to die again.
Well, no, after being fucking fool me now, fool me once,
that's
fucking,
true, yeah.
15 times.
That's true, yeah.
He finally gives us something we're supposed to fucking friend.
You guys don't have to fight everything that you find, too.
I don't want to!
Yeah, we're trying to, get this done without fighting all these fucking things.
We're just bad at talking.
Yes. Well, I don't think I'm bad at talking, but
I fucking hate you,
let
Mark.
me provide something to you. It's Shakespeare, I believe. He called it an aside. It's where the character talks to the audience, and the other characters in the show don't really know what's going on. But
Hey, Mike, you can kill Mark whenever you want.
Yeah, it's gonna most likely have to happen. But
so yeah, you're standing at the door and you're looking out on the street, and there are still ghosts that are just wandering the streets, and they look like they're in, how they kind of changed appearance once they became mean. That's how they still look, and they're just hovering around. The city streets are just lined with corpses, and just blood is just all over. You can't see anything past the giant wall of fire that's blocking out the gate entrance to the city. But if you go out there, it's a good likelihood these ghosts are going to see you and swarm you. And when you're looking out on the streets, it's like maybe 20 or so ghosts just kind of like meandering around.
no.
So wait, I'm just trying to remember, like, where is the door with, like, the hole that accepts a dwarven
So you
arm?
guys are right at the window of this place, right? And about 25 feet in front of you on the left-hand side, there's kind of a recess that's inside the wall and has the armhole in it. So from where you are, if you were to walk right along the front of the store, you'd go up to the wall, and then you'd walk along the wall, which is perpendicular, for about 25 feet, and then you'd make a left turn, and you'd go into the recess for another 10 feet or so, and then you'd walk along the door, and then get to the other side, and there's the armhole thing.
All right, so quick question. I don't know how this could work. The whole idea is if we step out there to even go towards the armhole, we'll be seen by these ghosts?
It's a possibility.
All right, so then I say to Donnie,
All right, so I have this armor with that ghost trick. If you hit me, I have like this like ghost arm that can like move shit around. I'm thinking, what if you just like hit me for 1 damage? I ghost arm grab this dwarf and put her like, I think it reaches like 20, 25 feet or something, and put her way close to where we need her to go, and just tell her to just put her arm in the hole, and we don't even have to step out of here.
Before you do that, Laryn, I know you can't understand me. I'm just speaking gibberish to you, but my nephew, he was an adventurer just like you before he was killed by you. His name was Stromboli.
Wait, what?
And I'm willing to give my arm for your cause. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm going to follow suit behind you. And I'm going to stick my arm in that hole, and I'm going to love that hole.
You're delivering fan service to yourself right now.
Yeah.
and you're making that canon about, oh god, anyway.
So cutting back to Brank,
Nope.
cutting back to Brank,
I have a fucking idea.
Yeah.
it's time to roll for initiative against 20 ghosts
Oh boy.
and a ghost dragon.
Oh god, I really don't want to fight these guys. Because I forgot my armor is I don't have proficiency with it, so I actually got a 2 for my initiative. So yeah.
Oh, wow. You
Yeah.
got a 2, huh?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, get out of there.
boy.
Just
Oh, I'm
leave.
sorry.
Just-
Whose fault is this? Because it's sure as fuck not mine. It's Brank's.
I know, but that's what I mean. Nobody cares about him anymore. It's like, see,
We
you,
don't
dude.
know
All
for
right,
sure
we're
the
off to
ghost
do our
arm
own
will
thing.
work.
It's all
We don't.
about Ziggle Pebbleback at this point.
Enough out of you. You stay in your corner. Sorry, go on, Mike.
Let's see here.
I'm trying diplomacy at every turn, and it never works.
It was so much fun playing with you. It was an honor.
It is.
It was a true honor playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I like to wear my pants backwards.
I warned you, Doug. I warned you plenty of times.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you ready to fight all of these things?
No, because I don't want to. I literally will do anything not to
leave.
fight all these things.
Well, you got
Then
about...
you should have left.
You got 6 of them attacking you, and
The rest laughing.
3 hit you. Okay, you kind of lucked out there. And so that is still a pretty good amount of damage.
I'm expecting to die, and at this point, I really hope I do.
Bye, Ku. Oh, our adventures are fun.
They were
fun, right?
They were for a bit.
All right, that is 39 damage.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
Not if you believe in yourself.
After that happens, you see Brank tries to bust to the side, and he's trying to make a break for it, but he's not looking so good. But he's kind of split from you by a whole bunch of ghosts are in between you guys. And it is the ghost dragon is still kind of like walking up to you, so it's kind of slowly meandering up to you because it does not consider you a threat in any way, but it's more just kind of interested in and curious by you.
Curious.
Yeah. So so it's now your turn.
Oh my god. I'm not even gonna take out my great axe because nothing's gonna come from that. So I'm gonna speak in regular voice. I'm gonna yell at Brank, say, "The fuck were you thinking?" Okay.
You get no response.
And then I'm going to try and scream as loud as I can to the giant dragon ghost to see if he speaks Draconic and if I can understand him at all.
And you get no response from him.
Cool.
Is there any sort of reaction on his face?
Nothing that you can detect.
Oh boy. Great axe, enchanted armor. My mystery powers with the armor aren't gonna come into effect with this at all. There's a mystery power for the armor and the great axe that I don't know about.
Yeah, I still have those written down, but I do not think any of that is going to come into play.
Gotcha. There was a chance, at least.
Nope. So you still have an action. You can either stay there and try to fight or run away.
Fuck it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna make sure I die watching Laryn die with me. I'm just bailing. Because, knowing that there's 10 more ghosts between me just to get to Brank, I'm out. I'm dipping.
Yeah, there's no sane reason to stay. You cannot do it. What's your total hit points, right? How much do you have left?
I have 10 left.
Jeez, yeah.
You
better run.
Is there any,
no shit.
What do you mean, no shit? He's our fucking guide!
I know, but 10 health, you would have died, and then what? Then me and Donnie are going to be like,
I wonder when he's coming back, and then we'd have to go get you.
We clearly haven't had any better ideas, and we
haven't. It's been bad.
He's also, the key to getting in.
We haven't fucking detected magic one fucking time.
I'm sorry. Who has that fucking ability?
I know. I was just thinking about it, and I'm very angry at myself.
I don't.
We can do Arcana checks.
I can do Arcana checks. I don't detect Arcane or magic.
I'm very mad at myself right now.
Arcane is -1.
Part of our gameplay before this fucking dungeon, and now it's not all of a sudden.
All right.
Anyway, I wish everyone here understood what I was saying.
I really wish we couldn't understand Mark, not the ghost. I wish I couldn't understand Mark.
It was just garble coming out of his mouth, but he's saying all these terribly lewd things.
Very fair was her face, and her hair was like a river of gold. Slender and tall was in her white robe, was silver, but strong seemed as stern as seal, a daughter of kings.
So Ku, give me a D20 roll.
I was gonna say I got swift charge, which means anytime I kill somebody, I can immediately move to the next target. Can I kind of work that in my favor of getting the hell out of here?
No.
Oh,
you cannot.
I'm trying to think of any movement skills I have to get out of here faster.
I'm gonna let you make a check for athletics, but go ahead and give
it. Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm gonna turn my great axe into a shovel and just start digging my plot because I'm gonna die down here. Crit fail.
Crit fail on athletics. Oh my
God. Run away from these.
Yep. You know what? I entirely blame Mark. Just his presence here alone has tainted this session and ruined this campaign.
I don't think you guys are putting your
2 seconds and we all die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're putting enough faith in me.
You're not even there. Hold on.
Do you know how much constitution I have? Do you know what your grandfathers fought for to have me be here for you right now, giving you this constitution.
You're a ghost. You don't have any constitution. You're a ghost. You're already dead. So yeah, crit fail.
I'll give you my arm anytime you want. Just draw a photo of an arm on the ground in the dirt with a stick, and I'll give it to you, and we'll open that goddamn door.
Still not there.
So Brank throws some sort of vial, and it smashes in the mix of all of the ghosts. And there's some kind of, like, darkness explosion that happens.
Oh, it's a suicide bomber. Great.
It's boomer bile.
Well, you don't know exactly what happens, but when the darkness bubble is gone, there are only 2 ghosts left total, and Brank is gone as well.
Great. I'm glad. I don't want to see him ever again.
But the dragon is still looking. It now has changed its focus to where Brank was.
He gave me a distraction, and I will try to take advantage of that any way I can.
So, go ahead and roll D20 again.
Well, we're certainly not getting that arm now. Oh, that's a 19. Is this any specific skill or anything?
This is an athletics check.
Oh, then I got a 29.
That's great. So you...
Praise Christ.
Very deftly pull yourself off of the ground where you just were and sprint away from the dragon and the ghosts that remain, who don't seem to be following you because they seem like whatever just happened was kind of a huge deal.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
so you
God.
kind of you make it to the behind some buildings and don't feel like the ghosts are following you. You don't see them, and you finally get up to the shop where everyone else is, bleeding, torn up, scraped, burned with weird ethereal fire, all kinds of shit.
Wait, they're still in the shop?
Yeah, we haven't moved because the street is filled with ghosts.
Yeah, can I say during that time I did a healing surge? I want to at least burn one or two. I'm going to try to get up to...
That's fine.
Okay, I'm burning what I got. And
yeah, I do that too. And
because we're going to need it. Yeah,
I fly in and just slam the door behind me. It's like all bloodied and already like beat up because I'm almost dead. It's like, well, that didn't work. Brank's gone.
I just reach down and start pulling bandages out of my chest piece. Just like pulling bandages out.
So, we need to find a new way to get out of here, because Brank's no longer an option.
Okay, so we're down a live dwarf, and we got a dead one. Let's still try to get this one's arm in the thing. Someone hit me for 1 damage, and I'm going to try to use my ghost arm.
Idea.
Okay, what's up?
We don't understand her, but she seems to kind of understand us. I just turn to her, and I look at her and I say, can you just go up there and put your arm in the thing? You're a ghost too, and I don't think they're going to attack you.
Look, honey, I can do that if you really want me to, but just know, once I do that, all this southern cooking you've been getting all these days, it's gonna be gone, because I'm gonna be gone.
I just, put my hands up, shrugging, I have no idea what you just fucking said to me.
All right.
And I take 2 steps back, and I say, look at that V8 engine over there, and I point to a 68 Camaro.
No.
That's not how any of this works.
So the ghost is just standing there talking and pointing, and you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't think it worked.
And it snaps into me, and I realize what I'm seeing is not what everybody else is seeing, and I'm seeing a life from a different universe. And I realize that my entire character could be an entire anime on its own.
Oh my fucking god.
Mike, did you write all this into the character sheet?
And I walk over.
Mike's writing.
Yeah. I walk over to the door and I say, Kirito-kun, just keep Alphine safe for me. Keep Sword Art Online a series. Don't cancel the show. And I stick my arm in that hole.
The hole is
it's
50
feet away.
Yeah, it's far away.
Mike actually wrote a whole fucking script. He's actually not ad-libbing any of it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I pull a Michael Jordan from Space Jam and my arm becomes 30 feet long.
God
I don't even know if Mark has headphones on. He's just so
the
incoherent.
ghost is standing there, and you see its arm is turning, and it's just clutching the air. It looks confused.
So are we. Donnie said he was pulling out bandages. Can I just start, like, wrapping myself with those and just, like...
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was getting them out for. I was like,
you can do a healing surge, too.
Yeah, while this is all going on, yeah. I just want to do that.
I was like, please just walk out there to the hole and put your arm in, please. I'm begging you. I'm like, please. Like, we're going to die here if you don't do something.
I think, and my character realizes this, and I run over as fast as I possibly can, and I get over the hole.
Okay.
And I roll for wisdom.
Not up to you to
I roll
decide
for
that.
wisdom, and it doesn't matter what I get because that's not how this game works.
Nope. It only took you 50 fucking minutes to find that out.
God damn it.
And I take a squat, and I...
What? No. Okay.
At least he's having fun.
I can't even go up.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
And I stick my arm in the hole, even though I'm squatting, I guess. You thought I was going to do something else, but I'm not.
I thought you were. I was dumb enough to think you were going to play this game. That was my mistake, though.
Yeah.
No. And I put my arm in that hole. And that hole is a dark, demented hole. You don't want to be in that hole.
So the ghost goes up to the hole, weirdly, and then squats, and then puts its arm in the hole, and it just looks like it's still confused. It doesn't know what's going on.
I warned you guys.
Shit, it didn't work?
Did it put the right arm in the hole?
Well, how do you know what happens after you put the arm in the hole? I mean, is there something in there?
That's what Brank at least told us that was how they opened the door or something.
Hold on. Guys, we're not even there, though. Like, we can't see
True.
from our house, so we don't know what's happening. So that's what I mean. We're assuming the dwarf ghost knew what she was doing and just let her go, and that's it. We're still in that house. I'm healing. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're up shit creek right now.
Yeah, that's why I tried to get Brank, because he at least knew what he was reading and how to do stuff.
Yo, shit, what happened with him?
He's gone. He's, Brank, disappeared. There was this big ghost mob attacking him. They attacked me, thus the bleeding, and, he dropped something, and now he's gone. Like, he just zipped out of existence.
And slowly in the background you hear a chant, a summoning chant. It goes, hey, oh, hey. And you slowly start to see this young Italian gentleman appearing.
Right. Yep.
This
is some fan service solely for Mark that no one else in existence wants.
So the ghost is just staring at the door with its arm in the hole still, and it's clearly talking to itself.
Right. I love it.
Mike, I love you. You're the best.
Yeah,
you're just vaulting all over. You're just vaulting
yeah.
over his horse shit. Well, that's another hurdle I'm going to jump real quick. Oop.
I'm going to take the time, and I feel like maybe it's been 15 minutes, and maybe I can use another healing surge?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, I'm so close to death. Alright, now I'm stable. So guys, are we just gonna sit here assuming the ghost is doing the right stuff, or what are we doing here?
So the fire has finally died down at the gate.
I was talking like the Laryn and Donnie.
By the way, no, I'm just letting you know the fire has died down at the gate to the city.
I'm gonna see if I can do like an Arcana check to like sense magic.
Okay. Give it a roll.
And see if I can see anything like around me that is magical. Okay, cool.
Oh, there it is.
12.
12. You do not see anything specific. You see a kind of general wash that's kind of makes it hard to distinguish stuff, kind of like what you'd experienced before. It's like just full of static.
Oh. This whole place is magical as shit. Because there's dead people walking around.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, well, if you guys just sent the ghost on her way, and now that I'm actually healed up, how about we go make sure she's doing what you assume she understood?
Yeah, let's go.
My arm's been stuck in this hole for what feels like an eternity. I would appreciate some company.
So now, you guys you're gonna try to sneak over to the hole?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of ghosts in the street.
Yeah, there's like 20 that kind of just come in and out of buildings, but they're like, it still seems like they're aggressive. Like they're They've been kind of awoken.
Oh.
I got stealth and distraction enchantments for my like fox armor. Are those just bonuses to like stealth checks, or is that like something like a spell or something?
For your fox armor. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that up.
Because like if I can distract them or like stealth past them, I'll try. But if it's just like +1 to stealth, that's not gonna save me.
No, that armor does give you decent stealth bonus.
Like 15 bonus? Because I have 1 stealth.
Well,
I assume my arm is still stuck in this hole, correct?
it's not stuck, but you're holding it in there.
But I left it in there, okay. Alright. Am I allowed to sing to myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. To yourself, Mark. Not on mic. To yourself.
Yes, I was just reciting my favorite theme song from Tuck Everlasting. It's a Disney movie where
I know what
people
it is.
drink. If people drink from the water from a stream, they cannot
for
die.
your fox armor, you have a +2 to stealth.
And that's it?
Yeah, that is it.
Why
There's
not
also
just
some
drink
other
from the
stuff that
stream?
You don't know about yet.
Yeah, I don't want to rely on the unknown, because I don't know. Crap.
Follow me, sir. You can drink from the stream and you get everlasting life.
You're not even here right now. You shouldn't be talking to begin with.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, seriously, I don't know what we're doing, and I would love anyone else to contribute an idea. I went after Frank, and he's gone now, so what do we do?
I'm going to use my streetwise skill to blend in with the ghost.
I imagine Donnie wearing a sheet and, like, cutting holes out, like, whistling, like, trying to belong. You know what? Fuck it. If that works, go right for it.
I don't know, given our track record, we'd go talk to this ghost dragon and be like, wanna be our friend?
Yeah, I already tried that, Laryn, and look what happens.
Why not talk to your ghost that's been following you everywhere?
You're not here.
I'm apparently British and not Southern anymore.
Oh, the consistency.
No, I don't do the streetwise thing.
Would you like a nice English breakfast?
No.
Still not here.
I guess I'm going to try to I'm going to try to stealth across.
We drive on the right side of the road here.
All right.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh, fuck. This is probably going to need to be like an absurd stealth roll. That's an 11.
So you go unnoticed by the ghosts.
Swag. I just like dab at the end.
You kind of it's a close call. You feel like you pretty much barely got away with it, but you walked along the edge of the shop. You kind of paid attention, made sure that you only went out when the ghosts were headed in a different direction, and just kind of walked along the walls very carefully. And now you're in that alcove area with the
Do I
ghost
see what
by the
arm
hole.
she has in the hole?
It is the right arm.
Okay, so it's the one with the tattoo on it?
Is it the right arm or is it the correct arm?
It's the right-handed arm, which also seems like it's the correct arm.
Okay.
She's facing the door. She's facing the door and has her arm in the hole.
Gotcha.
Can Laryn, seeing that Donnie was successful, try the same thing?
Yeah.
Sneak up behind?
Not that high of a
Yeah,
stealth
go ahead
check.
and roll.
Alright, a stealth check.
Over 11 at least.
Oh, I got a 21.
All right, you're fine. You get over there much quicker even.
You're already over there. Like, you can see yourself already over there.
I got over there and I was like
self
wiping the
disappears.
sweat off my brow and you were standing directly behind me.
Yeah. I'm also going to try, just so I'm not separated again and die. Nat 20!
Oh, you're fine. Yeah,
I do
you
the exact
basically
same
just
thing.
walk right across the street and no ghosts, nothing notices you.
Laryn wipes the sweat off of his brow, and then all of a sudden he's shocked that
Yeah, I'm behind
behind
Laryn. We're just all in each other's shadow.
It's like progressively
So,
better
yeah.
stealth rolls.
You guys are all right up there then. So
Damn, we're getting better at this, maybe.
Great,
kind of
and it looks like
hiding in the alcove, and you feel like you can kind of get away with hiding there for a minute, as long as nothing too crazy happens to attract attention.
All right, I'm gonna use Arcana again on like the the entranceway area?
Yeah, there's nothing magical in the entranceway that you can tell.
All right. What about the like part where she has her arm in?
Nope.
Nothing? All right.
Nope.
Hey, Laryn, why don't you put your arm in? Hers isn't working.
Nah.
Pussy.
I put my left arm in the hole. I asked her, I like, can you please remove your arm? I'm going to try.
Hey, that boy.
I'll remove my arm if you want to put yours in, but I'm already dead. I don't know that I'm already dead, but apparently I'm already dead.
I still can't
So
understand you.
You can put
All right.
your arm.
So you put your arm, you put your left arm in there.
Yeah.
And nothing happens, but you do feel that there's some sort of grip at the end of the hole that's made for a dwarf-length arm.
Okay, I turn to her, like, there's a grip in there. I need you to, like, actually, like, grab that. And I'm assuming either turn it or pull it.
Does she understand, Mark?
I think I do. I'm remembering back to my past, and it sounds so familiar. I think I do understand.
Oh, God, just a yes or no for fuck's
Everybody
sakes.
is so tired of me talking, but I haven't spoken to anyone in 100 years.
You just found out you were dead.
I just want to be heard one last time.
We hear you. We hear you. We can't understand anything you're saying, though.
Do you grab the grip at the end of the hole?
You can do it. That's what you need to do.
Who are you talking to?
God damn it, Mark.
Eddie Murphy.
So the ghost is just standing there, just talking to itself.
Please, just put your arm in. I just...
I'll do it.
Mark,
I'll put my arm in.
All
I'm putting
seriousness,
my arm in.
out of character, Mark, just fucking do it, or I'll fly back to Pennsylvania, break all of your shit.
I put my arm in and I turn the lever.
So you grab onto the grip and you pull and turn at the same time. And there is some sort of like metal slicing device that chops down right where your arm is going into the hole. And of course, it doesn't take your arm off, but it does damage you as a ghost even. So you do get hurt from it. And the giant gate slowly begins to open.
I did this for you.
Well, thank you. You kept your arm, though. We would have lost ours.
Please, save my son.
There's like a giant rumbling coming from the workings that are making this massive door slowly open. And you're noticing...
We gotta get through.
The ghosts that were flying around back at the end over there, they're starting to turn their attention over towards you. And they're looking at the gate. And then around the corner from the down all the way down by the entrance, a ghost dragon steps over into the street and stares you directly down.
He mad. He's so mad.
Go. Like we just like funnel in as fast as we can and through the door.
Yeah. I run after, but as I'm running, I yell to the dwarf lady. I'm like,
Try to distract the dragon.
I'll do what I can. I don't have much time here, but my son, please save my son in a different time, about 1 year ago.
and we're going.
As I'm running through, can I spray my dragon acid breath backwards?
Sure.
Just to make a defense, and also
acid over there. Yep.
Yeah, mostly trying to kill her. Any way I can.
Who's the evil character now?
It's not evil. This is a good for all of existence by ending Mark.
So
I'm doing everyone a favor.
Get hurt by that though.
I tried. It was the effort that counts.
I'm here for you, adventurers. I'll always be with you.
So one thing I'm glad that you didn't know that you could do was you could try to possess people's bodies.
Thank Christ you did not tell him that.
It's a little bit late now, because as soon as you guys go through the gate, there's kind of a weird wall behind the gate that is ethereal.
Peace at last.
So you guys are on the other side of the gate and completely separated from the ghosts. And in fact, the ghosts can't get through it.
Oh, thank God.
I collapse and finally catch my breath and just like.
I just start fucking openly weeping, just like, God, why?
Oh, guys,
Brank. I mean,
yeah,
come on, dude.
The Silent Hand's gonna be mad.
Well,
I don't think the Silent Hand exists anymore, dude. There's an army down here. I don't know how the fuck they got down here.
That's true. That's
As
very
you're
true.
standing there and looking all the way down the street and then across the lava river, it's hard to tell, but it looks like there still are some military stuff, some military folks set up across the river there.
God, can we just look around? What, now that we're on the other side, just look around and get an idea of what's in our immediate area?
So yeah, where you are now,
you
are in a very narrow and very tall room. The very narrow room goes on each side for about 200 yards. So it's about 400 yards total, like 4 city blocks. And there is something like, I don't know, 1,000 doors.
God damn it.
Please take me with you. I can help you.
You're already gone. You don't exist anymore.
It's just I'm a voice hovering above your head.
She's still there, but she's on the other side of the gate. Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah, she can't pass through though because there's a barrier.
Can I roll for being a voice above people's heads?
Nope.
Nope, that's not a thing.
Can I out of earshot?
Yeah, can I walk away? Yeah, so I can't hear her.
Yeah, you can all walk away. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I roll for Brendan being nicer to me?
No. That's never gonna happen.
You can roll to charm him.
Oh, yes. Can I do that?
Mike, don't do this to me.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
God damn it, Mike.
Oh, I got a 15. I don't know how that means.
That's charisma, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so, you do feel that this ghost is, reaching out to you and really, really, really nice. Your character feels this pang of almost love for this character as you're walking away. But it's not going to stop you. It's not going to stop you.
No!
It's like a forbidden love.
It's canon now. Hey everyone, Doug here, or as you know me, Laryn Gitis. Thanks for listening to this week's episode, where our heroes encounter a peculiar old dwarf ghost lady. Despite not being able to understand one another, they work with her in order to open the gate blocking their way. Now that our adventurers are beyond the gate, what will they discover next? Find out on next week's episode. I want to thank the hosts this week. It was Mike, AJ, Bren, myself, and our guest host, Mark. Cover art was done by Ian McAfee. Theme music was composed and assembled by Josh Stitt. Distribution is powered by the fine podcasting software at pinecast.com. You can leave a tip, feedback, just click a link in the episode description. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. See you next time.